Okay, you guys, so I have done a few makeup consultations in the last few weeks with people who want really, really light coverage. So what I've been doing is recommending one of these two brushes. This is the blend brush, and this is the blush and bronzer brush, or both of these brushes together are magic for light coverage. So if you want to have just a really, really beautiful, glowy, light coverage look with just 4 colors. So I have my main highlight, I have my contour, I have a brightening shade, and I have a blush. And I'm going to use these two brushes and show you 2 different ways on both sides of my face on how to get a really, really light, gorgeous coverage. So we're going to start with the blend brush and my contour color, because I find it easier for people to know where to put the product on their face if you start with your contour first. So I'm starting with this smaller end of the blend brush, and I'm finding my cheekbone, and I'm going to go, if I push up on it with my finger, I'm going to go right over where my finger is and just follow that line. And I don't want to go any farther in than the pupil of my eye when I'm looking straight forward. Same thing over here from my hairline, or like where my ear meets down, and not any farther in than my pupil. Following that cheekbone. And then I'm just going to bring my contour up here. I'm using the same end of the brush. I can even make my lips look a little fuller if I want to do some nose contour. Okay, so now I have this little blemish, so I'm going to come in with my darker highlight shade, my main highlight shade, and just add a little bit extra right there. And anywhere else that I want to cover any blemishes or anything, I'm just going to do that. Now, on this side, I'm going to use the blend brush and show you how this works. So I'm just going to tap it into my main highlight color, and I'm going to buff that on. And this is just such a light, pretty coverage. And your brush doesn't actually pick up much color. So I'm going back in from the product, but it really doesn't pick up much product. blush side. So I'm going to use the blush side and I'm going to go into my main highlight. And this is going to get a little bit more coverage than this side, but still just a really light coverage. And I'm just blending as I'm going. Get that triangle under my eye. You can stipple it on. Just like that. Above my eyebrow. Okay, and then for my brightening shade, I'm just gonna take my brightener, same thing, this one, and just really, really lightly stipple that right under my eye to bring some light right there. See how this one has a little bit more coverage than this side, but they both have brightened up really pretty. So I'm just gonna blend this all out, and I'm just using this side. And I'm gonna blend up, and then down here I'm gonna blend down onto my neck. And then my forehead, I wanna blend up. And I like putting on my blush after I've blended out my contour. I'm gonna add my blush there in the apples of my cheeks. And of course I love this for my blush. It is the Blush and Bronzer brush. So it works really well for that. Okay, and then back to this brush. Well, actually, I'll finish up my lips. I'm just gonna use the same color on my lips. And this is Sadie. It's just a really, really neutral, but it's a satin finish. So it's a little bit more glossy than some of the other blushes. But I'm gonna take Angel Illuminator. And I can use either end of this brush, but I'm going to use the little bit more fluffy one. And just the perfect finish for the illuminator. I can go on my nose, right up here above my brow bone. So that is 2 ways to do really, really light, beautiful coverage for your foundation with these 2 brushes. I love these brushes. I use them both all the time. If you're looking for a lighter coverage, these 2 together are going to be your dream, because you can build up really easily with this one. You can apply bronzer, you can do a little bit more because this is a little bit more densely packed, or you can go super, super light for every day if you need to. And really diffuse everything out and do a really light, pretty coverage. So those of you looking for light coverage, I got you covered. The personalized makeup consultation is in the link in my bio if you're looking for some new makeup. All right, guys, have a great day.